All right, guys, back for number 5 here. So it says we have a chemical reaction. This function y models the amount of substance present in grams. At the point t equals 0, there are 10 grams present, so at the start. And then it says the function here has a differential equation here. And it says use the line tangent. So as soon as I see line tangent, I don't care what the problem is. I need a point and I need a slope. So I find the point, they gave it to me, it's the point 0, 10. The slope, I go here, you want to be careful though, we're plugging in the y value, not the x value. So I plug in y, 10 for y, and I get 100, and then 2 100ths of 100 is negative 2. So I get y minus 10 equals negative 2 times x minus 0. So I get y equals negative 2x plus 10. Okay, and then they want to know, they want me to use this to estimate at 2. So I plug a 2 into here, and I get that there were about 6 grams at time 2 by my guess. And it says part B, using the differential equation, determine whether this could be a graph of y. So the thing I notice about this differential equation is it can only ever be positive or 0. It can never be negative. It can only ever be negative or 0. It can never be positive. So the fact that this is increasing here, I would say no, this could not be the equation because that slope can never be positive. Go here and it says find an expression by solving the differential equation. So we're doing separation of variables. So I got negative 0.02 y squared. So I'm going to take the y squared over here. And I'm going to take the dt over here. So this one here, to take the antiderivative of this. So if I get 1 over y, I get a negative of this. So I'm going to go back to the previous step, and I'm going to bring the negative over here. So then I can just get 1 over y equals 0.02 t plus c. And so then I'm going to solve for here by using my initial condition. So it says when t is 0, y is 10. So if I put a 0 here and a 10 here, then c equals 1/10 or 0.1. Okay, if I flip y over, I got to flip this whole side over. So 0.02 t plus 0.1. And that'd be good enough to solve for y. You could multiply everything by 50 if you want to, but I'm not going to do that. Last one says, determine the amount of substance is changing at an increasing rate or decreasing rate. So we know it's changing, and its changing equation is right here. So we just want to know if that's increasing or decreasing. So we're going to take this guy's derivative. So I get negative 0.04 y, but then I get times the dy dt. Okay, so I get negative 0.04 y times, we have an equation for dy dt, which is negative 0.02 y squared. So if I put those together, I get negative 0.008. Sorry, one more 0 there. Y to the third. And so since y is greater than 0, this will always be positive, meaning the quantity will always be, when I do that negative times that negative, I get a positive here. So since this, where only y is greater than 0, this will always be positive. So that means our change is, it's changing at an increasing rate. Okay, so keep in mind, guys, this set, this 4, 5, and 6 is really hard. So we're just trying to get the points where we can. Most of you are not going to get all of them, and that's okay. So just do the best you can. All right, guys, talk to you soon.